Hello and welcome. I'm Bernie Fernandez, your expert advisor on debt liberation and financial stability. Today, we're diving into the powerful principles of the Debt Liberator Equity Law Framework and how it can transform your financial future. Emma joined our tribe to rise up and live debt-free. Meet Emma, a diligent college graduate burdened with $65,000 in student loan debt. Despite her best efforts, Emma had a hard time securing a job related to her degree, leaving her financially strained. She has had a hard time meeting and making her monthly student loans payments for years. Her story mirrors the struggles of countless individuals facing overwhelming debt. To truly grasp the power of the Debt Liberator Equity Law Framework, we must first understand the historical evolution of equity. Originating as a remedy to the rigid common law system, equity law provided flexible and fair solutions to financial disputes. The Emergency Banking Act of 1933 and H.J.R. 192 were pivotal in transforming the United States financial system. The act declared the federal government bankrupt and effectively removed gold as the basis for money. Instead, the value of money became linked to the labor and future taxation of the American people. This shift created the beginning of a debt-based financial system, where money could no longer pay off debts, but only discharge them. Simplifying this concept, we go back in time to 1933, during the Great Depression. The country was in financial trouble, and President Franklin D. Roosevelt introduced the Emergency Banking Relief Act. This act placed the U.S. government and all the states into bankruptcy, and the government used the people through their birth certificate debt equities as collateral to secure its debts. Equity law offers a framework for individuals to reclaim their rights and freedoms. By understanding and applying the principles of equity, individuals can navigate the corporations, government, and legal systems more effectively and challenge unfair or unlawful obligations. Equity focuses on fairness and justice, providing remedies that are not available under conventional statutory legal frameworks. Maxims of equity. Equity is governed by several fundamental maxims, which guide its application and ensure consistent and fair outcomes. Some of these maxims include: equity will not suffer a wrong to be without a remedy. This principle ensures that there is always a remedy available for every legal wrong. Equity follows the law. While equity aims to provide fair outcomes, it does not override statutory law, but works alongside it. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands. This maxim emphasizes that those seeking equitable relief must themselves be free from wrongdoing in the matter at hand. Equity acts in personam. Equity deals with the rights and obligations of the parties involved, rather than focusing on the property in dispute. The art of inquiry and compelling performance is central to the application of equity, a process that involves thorough investigation and understanding of the legal and factual context of a case. Parties are encouraged to act in accordance with principles of fairness and justice, often resolving disputes without the need for aggressive litigation. Equity discharge involves a systematic approach to settling debts and legal obligations. The Debt Liberator Equity Framework comes with the necessary support and done-for-you tools to achieve debt cancellation steps and goals, saving hundreds of hours of effort and research. The key steps include identifying closed accounts, ensuring that the entire obligation is settled, creating and sending mailings, send properly crafted documents to articulate the terms and facilitate the discharge process while maintaining honor and integrity. Equity requires parties to act ethically and transparently, ensuring fair and just outcomes. Emma tried several paths: debt consolidation, negotiations, pay raise request, grants, government help, just to name a few, to relieve her cash flow burden. Finally, she discovered a solution that fit her values and aligned with her principles of honor. The Debt Liberator Equity Framework embarked her on a journey to financial freedom to rise up and live free. The equity framework helps people manage their debts by understanding legal terms and procedures. It provides equitable remedies, which means fair solutions when you can't pay a debt. For example, you can get a discharge when you apply the principle of equity and honor via the Debt Liberator Framework, which means your debt is forgiven. Equitable rescission of unfavorable contracts. If stuck in a high-interest agreement, leverage equity law and honor to negotiate, or better yet, rescind it. Draft formal rescission letters citing legal principles or use debt liberators. Done-for-you tools to do it for you. The equity framework opens up opportunities to build an emergency fund. Like Emma, start an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses, providing a financial cushion with the extra cash flow for debt cancellations. Or invest in further education to enhance your earning potential. Affordable online courses and certifications can be invaluable. Steps to applying Debt Liberator's equity framework. Step 1. Initial assessment. Evaluate the legal and financial situation to determine the applicability of equity principles. Step 2. Documentation and evidence. Client gathers all relevant documents and evidence to support your claim. Step 3. The framework drafts equitable pleadings, letter, that craft precise and well-supported pleading letters that articulate the equitable relief sought. Step 4. The framework and the client engages with the opposing parties to communicate with the parties in a manner that encourages fair and just resolution. Step 5. Framework monitors and schedules follow-up actions, continuously monitoring the progress of your case and follow up as necessary to ensure compliance and resolution. The equity framework offers a pathway to financial liberation, enabling individuals to discharge significant debts and obligations without resorting to aggressive legal tactics while preserving their credit. This approach fosters peace of mind and financial stability, allowing individuals to focus on their personal and professional growth. By understanding and applying equity principles, individuals gain a profound sense of legal empowerment and confidence with the support of Debt Liberator. They become equipped and are supported to navigate complex legal landscapes with clarity and assurance, reducing dependence on costly legal representation and mitigating the risks of legal disputes. Consider these practical applications. Allison's student loan. Burdened with a $35,000 student loan, Allison used Debt Liberator's equity law framework to discharge her debt over 6 to 8 months, freeing her from financial stress and allowing her to focus on her future. Samantha's credit card debt settlement. Samantha negotiated a settlement, the done-for-you tools of Debt Liberator's equity framework, to a zero balance, reducing her debt load and adopting cash-only purchases, put a big smile on Samantha. Megan's case. Facing a $93,000 student loan judgment, Megan applied equity principles to her situation. Within 5 mailings, the debt was settled to zero, showcasing the power and efficiency of equitable remedies. What to do with the extra cash? Invest the savings from discharged debts in diverse assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate for growth and security. Or contribute to retirement accounts early. Utilize employer matching contributions and tax benefits to maximize savings. Emma's journey from financial despair to joining the tribe and rising up and living free through the Debt Liberator equity framework is a testament to the power of these principles. By understanding and applying equity law in honor, you too can achieve lasting financial stability and create a secure future for yourself and your loved ones. Rise up and live free. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, your path to financial freedom starts with knowledge and action. Join the movement and rise up and live free.